Welcome to Life Bites Mindful Mondays. I'm life, business, and energy coach Nina Bosky. And in today's grounding session, we're going to help you get centered, cleared, and connected. Let's get started. When you think about this week's topic, watering the garden of your life, it symbolizes that life is your garden. So as you move into this space, I'd like you just to open up to the watering of the garden of your life. And as you look around and you feel into the day, how does your garden look in the here and now? Is it lush? Is it blooming? Are there weeds that need to be pulled? And just open up that space. And now let us ground. From the base of your spine down to the center of the earth, we are going to create a grounding cord. And this grounding cord is very strong and nurturing and fortifying. And you're going to take the roots of that grounding cord and really anchor yourself to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence, to who you are. You're grounding yourself to Gaia. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's take a nice big deep breath as you connect to Mother Earth, to yourself, to your essence. You let go of the past. Letting the past go. Letting go of the future. And let's say hello to the here and now. Come into present time. The best gift you can give yourself, to give others, is to be present. Now let's create a circle of light about 2 feet out all around you. And in that circle of light, you're going to create a circle of yellow roses. And those yellow roses represent your true sunshine spirit, where your personality self and your higher self are working hand in hand. A circle of pink roses that represent love and compassion for yourself, as well as the outside world. Really give yourself a lot of love today. Even under your breath, say, I love you. I'm here for you. A circle of red divine roses that represent protection from anything that is not of your own energy and your own light. Everything goes on the outside of your space. Your loved ones, the last few days, your worries, any past experiences, even your furry animals go on the outside of your space, even the ones on the other side. Really claiming you as we fortify the garden of our life. We are taking time to claim our own lives, our own selves, our own bodies, minds, spirits, and emotions. I am. Now let's take a nice big deep breath and come up to your sixth chakra, right between the brow. And about 2 feet out, you're going to create a movie screen. And in that movie screen, you're going to put your life today on that screen. Say hello to your life. You're going to become the observer of your life. You're not going to become the energy. You're going to watch the energy. Say hello to your opportunities. Say hello to your challenges. Say hello to your blessings. So for today, we're going to water our garden. We're going to create a different type of experience. So I'd like you to go 2 feet out, and I'd like you to create a rose right outside of your space. And I'd like you to put an area of life that you would like to improve, to create more positive energy around, whatever it is you're needing in this space that's coming to mind, personal or professional. I'd like you to put that issue in the rose. I want to be more open to love. It's my love rose. My finances, my career space, whatever it is, I want to feel more powerful. What does that first rose represent? Now that you have your life theme, I'd like you to breathe into it for just a moment. Bring that energy to mind.
And now I'd like you to put that energy, that life theme into that rose. And I'd like you to give it a color. What color is your rose? Make it up. Even if you're not sure, just give it a color. Go with your gut. And is your rose blooming? Is it wilting? Is it already in blooming form? Where in the life process is your rose as it relates to this theme? Where is your rose? Look at the stem. Is the stem strong? Is it fortifying? Does it have a good foundation? Now look at that rose. Look at that theme that represents that rose. And ask yourself, what does this rose need in order to bloom further? What does it need if it needs to come back to life? What energy, what qualities does it need? More time, resources, support, details. What does it need? So as you look at that rose and that life theme, I'd like you to give it some fertilizer. And that fertilizer is love, support, nurturing, positive, and miraculous energy. It's like this beautiful gold, silver, and pink, sparkly energy. You're watering the garden of your life. Does your rose change colors? Now that you've given it some life, some love. Breathe in. Love. Release any anxiety or fear. And say hello to your next steps as you water the garden of your life. We're going to do one more topic and one more life theme. So let's put out another rose next to the rose, 2 feet out. And I'd like you to pick another area of your life that you're working. I'd like it to be different than the one that you just did. What other area of your life do you need to improve that you know that you're working on? Or you're just excited about? There's something you're passionate about in your life that you want to bring forward. And now, as you start to open up to that life theme, what is the energy about? What is it you're trying to create? So look at that rose and give it a color. What color is your rose? Is that rose blooming? As you breathe in the energy of this rose, what does it look like? Is it strong and fortifying with a beautiful green stem filled with life? Is it wilting? Does it need some energy? What does this area of your life need in order to have it move forward? So now you have the color. Now you know where your rose is in the life cycle. What does your rose need in order to move forward? Giving it those qualities. Are you noticing if your rose is changing colors, changing shape, now that you're giving it its energy? Give your rose, give that life theme some love, acceptance, excitement, whatever it is. And now let's give it some beautiful pixie dust fertilizer with love, support, nurturing, miraculous, positive, magical energy. Sparkle dust to allow it to come to life. Breathing in the qualities that this rose needs in order to bloom more fully. Now I'd like you to look at those roses, at each one, say hello to each one. Say hello to the colors and where they are in their life cycle. Say hello to the energy that you're going to use to bring your roses to full bloom. Say hello to your life. You're watering the garden of your life. You're giving your life energy, self-care, self-nurturing, growth, fortifying, safety, strong, powerful, gentle, beautiful. Now I'd like you to envision in your mind's eye a beautiful garden that you've either seen or you create in your imagination. I'd like you to envision the bees and the butterflies and the hummingbirds. And all the trees are fully lit up after the morning dew. The sun is shining. The flowers are glistening. Life is full. Life is nature. Life is beauty. Life is love. Now I'd like you to put yourself in that garden. And I'd like you to plant those roses in your garden. See how they fit in. This beautiful, lush garden filled with life. You can come back to this place, your garden, your life, anytime you need a break or some space to water the garden of your life. Take a nice big deep breath. And now let's come up to your crown chakra. And you're filling your life with the divine, infusing it with this beautiful violet color. For the divine is holding this garden in the sacredness of life, in the sacredness of the divine. Let's ask your spirit guides and teachers and angels and God to protect, to strengthen, to empower in order for your garden to grow and flourish. Ask for help, ask for guidance, ask for support. Breathing in, breathing out, where your breath connects you to yourself, to your garden, to the divine, to life itself. Take another nice big deep breath. Put your hand on your heart and let's think and feel 3 things that you're grateful for today. What are you grateful for? Let's send some love to anybody who may need it right now, including yourself. And now let's bring down a beautiful golden sun of light coming down through the heavens, coming down that crown chakra into your 6th, igniting your sense of intuition and knowingness, allowing your downloads to come through with ease and grace as it moves down into your 5th, igniting your true, authentic expression. Down into your heart, filling you up with love, support, and nurturing, and whatever qualities you're needing right now. As it moves down into your third, igniting your ability to manifest, to align with your own higher self, your own desires. As it moves down into your second, right below the navel, the I create energy, moving into what feels good. As it moves down into the base of your spine, your root chakra, the foundation of life, the I am, feeling that golden light as it moves down through your legs, creating your strength and flexibility, down through your calves and into your feet. Wiggle your toes, say hello to your fun fairies. For the lighter we are, the easier it is to move. As we move down into Mother Earth, fertilizing the soil of our life, the garden of our life. Allow those roots to run deep. Your garden is watered. You are filled with love, support, and nurturing. You're open to new ideas and new energy coming through, new opportunities. And now say to yourself, I am grounded. I am centered. All is well. Life is good. My garden is lush and filled with energy. I am alive. I am patient. I am flourishing. And everything in my life is moving forward exactly as it should be. Take a nice big deep breath. Stretch it out. Open your eyes. And start your day.
Now that you are grounded, cleared, and connected, let's move on to this week's message and life theme.
But this week's topic of watering your garden is an important one in this meditation, particularly because we get to visualize our life. And what I find in this meditation is the energy doesn't lie. And so we get a chance to have a glimpse in how we look at the different areas and life themes of our life. So I'd like you to make some notes right now if you can. I'd like you to take the first rows. And if you're driving or if you're somewhere else, come back to this time, but make a mental note. You can still go through the exercise. What is it you're really needing to improve, to make more positive, to come alive? This area of your life? Is it more resources? Is it support? Is it energy? Is it time? Is it knowledge? Is it excitement? Is it passion? What is it that it needs? It may need several things. And when you look at that rose, was it full blooming? Was it filled with life? Was it filled with love? Was it filled with excitement? Or was it kind of drooping? I have some lilies in the kitchen that are drooping. I had a money tree that almost died. And I said, no, my money tree can't die. And I wish I could show you this beautiful, actually, I'll post it on the Facebook private page. I have a little money tree that is coming back to life. I love it. Symbolic for the garden of our lives. So what does that part life theme, looking at that rose, what does it need? And I'd like you to write down some words of what it needs. Or make a mental note. You can come back to it. Take a deep breath on that one. And now what I'd like you to do is look at your second rose and look at it. What does it need? What did you say in that, or think and feel to yourself when you were watering the garden of your life? What were you saying? What were you saying? What does it need to flourish? What does your rose need in order to move forward? And as you write those words down or make a mental note, I want to ask you a question. You look at those areas. Are you giving them enough energy in life right now? And if you're not, given the fact that these are the two areas you said that you'd like to water, this week, I'd like you to give them energy, more energy than you normally would. And if you haven't been giving them energy, I'd like you to spend a little time, maybe even journal about this, of what's been keeping you from bringing your life forward more fully. And if it's just a matter of refocusing and that's all it is, then great. Let's get going. Let's not spend a lot of time in self-talk, especially negative self-talk, because it does nothing for you to water your garden, to bring your life forward, to have your garden flourish. Let's give these two areas of your life some beautiful energy this week. You're fertilizing it to the magic and the miracles of life. What I focus on expands. And say that again. What I focus on expands. So just by the notion of giving these two areas your attention, you're bringing them to life. What will you focus on this week? Your weeds or your roses? The choice is yours.
I hope you've enjoyed this week's Mindful Mondays. Be sure to join us this Friday for another episode of Life Bites as we get you inspired in the areas of life, business, and media. I'm your host, life, business, and energy coach, Nina Bosky. And remember, until next time, sometimes in order to speed up, you've got to learn how to slow down.